Howdy, Howlers. It's Sako to me, also known as Cass Voigt. I write horror and I'm a witch and I'm a graphic designer, and sometimes I combine those three things to bring you content. This morning, I think I'm going to be talking about recaning. Also want to say hi to peoples who are hanging out. Because I know StreamYard is a little slow on the comments and stuff like that. However, I'll get right into it. Take a sip of my coffee first. You guys are all right with that? Okay, so I thought I would talk about some tools that are common in the craft, and one of which are recaning sticks. So smudging is cultural appropriation, specifically with, oh, hi, Spence. I forgot that you had this window open. Hi, Sage, how's it going? Excellent to see you guys. I need to buy makeup today. That's one of my goals. So smudging or recaning is burning herbs, most commonly sage, to get rid of negative energy. It's a cleansing ritual. To do so, you light the stick and let it catch fire, and then you put it out and let the smoke billow from the stick. So use like a cauldron or a metal plate, or a abalone is really popular for this, to hold your stick. Don't burn me, no. And then go around your house and just kind of like smoke out your place. I have so many smudge sticks, so many recaning sticks, and I just never use them. I think I have one that I'm going to use the next time. I have a fancy one that a vendor sent me. She felt real bad that the stuff she sent me was so late, so she sent me extra goodies, and it's wonderful. It smells divine. It's like flowers and herbs and all kinds of cool stuff. I have to feed breakfast to the little one, but I'll keep this up for watch time and I'll try to catch when I can. Okay, cool. Yummy times for the wee one. Also, lol. Hello, Orla. So good to see you. And that's okay, because I just slapped this on and here I am. So to put one together, I actually have a rosemary one hanging right now. You bind the desired herbs tight, but not too tight, right? Because otherwise it'll never catch. With embroidery thread of desired color, zigzagging down the bundle, and then trim off the scraggly bits and hang to dry. But also, you can do seasonal stuff. Chamomile for spring. If you have a ragweed allergy, do not use chamomile. Oh no, you're sick too. Oh, I'm so sorry, hon. We're here for you. Lavender for summer, sage for fall, pine for winter. Burning sage and marijuana have a very similar smell, just to give you a heads up. Super tough. Super tough. Let's see, what else do I got here? Chalices. I don't have any chalices near me. I have 3. 2 of which are from one set, and then one which is like its own beast. It feels like things want to crack and they won't. If it is a heat safe finish, it can sub for a cauldron. I prefer my cauldron to have a wide lip. So I have like a specific cauldron, specifically a cauldron and specifically a chalice. The chalice is often used for libation. If you are having wine with a god, for instance, then you would have a chalice for them and a chalice for you. Oh yes. I hope you enjoy it, Orla. You got it in your email. I hope you like it. I'm still doing like a last minute pass before I go to print, but we'll see how it goes because I'm doing an audiobook version as well. What did I do here? Is it for real? Preposterous. As the 5th elemental spirit, it is multifaceted tool in magic. Much like a chalice, it can be used for potions and burning incense. It's really ideal if it is made from cast iron. Lodge actually makes a cauldron, both in small version and in like medium version that I've seen. They might make like an actual like, soup cauldron. I'm so glad you liked it. It does pick up. I swear it does. That was just setting the tone. I don't know. Could be wrong. What did I do? What? Oh, okay. Candles, wands, symbol of fire. Athames are the symbol of air. Chalices are the symbol of water. And pentacles are the symbol of earth. Or like some dirt or a plant or something. For those who do the 4 corners, cardinal directions sort of thing. Bells are important. Used for summoning and dismissing, used for cleansing. I have like some chimes in the kitchen that I use to break up bad chi, bad energy, whatever. Witch's bells are usually on the door knob or on the door frame somewhere. Bells can be used to guard the home by dispelling evil spirits or invoking good energies when placed in cupboards or hung by doors. Yeah. I kind of want a censer, but I kind of don't need one. I have the cauldron. It's fine. Often replaced with the cauldron, a container usually with a handle for ease of carrying, used to burn incense during rituals and celebration. In a broad hood or white cloth, bathe yourself over the censer in the smoke, letting it billow under the cloth. What I use is under all this stuff. Though I just got a hoodie with like fancy stuff on it, I could probably show it with that. It's supposed to have a nice big hood on it. But what that do is I kind of tent it out like this and let the smoke come into the hood and bathe me, as it were. So you can do it over incense. You can do it over whatever you're burning. Just, self-caning. Altar tiles. Basic altar setup. It is not how I set up my altar, but it is a setup. Oh, hi, Destiny. So good to see you. So besoms, which are like kind of broom, right? Used for sweeping ceremonial areas before a ritual. Traditional formula includes a bundle of birch twigs, staff or of ash or oak, and a binding made of will wands. But you can make a besom out of any corresponding plants. You can. I use it as sweeping away negative energy and dispelling negative spirits while I'm hedge riding. Super effective for buzz off stupid spirits. I'm not interested in becoming one of you. I hope you got some more rest, Destiny. Miscellaneous. Just go up and have some fruit bowl and sparkling juice. Oh, just got up and having some fruit bowl and some sparkling juice. That's awesome. I have a whole section for those who are wordy. One day, they need verse while they are conjuring or casting. It's mostly just like poetry. Ooh. miscellaneous. Other miscellaneous. We did the names thing, right? As a note, white candles can be substituted for any color. Like, you can use just a plain white candle, it's fine. Clear quartz can substitute for any stone. Rosemary can sub for any herb. Tobacco can sub for any poisonous herb. And rose can sub for any flower. I like to imbue my makeup for various things. I have a couple of containers of nail polish that I've imbued. One for tagging things, for marking things. Because, you know, it's enamel. It's enamel. Like, it'll stay on whatever I put it on. Put a sigil in your bra over your heart. Lightning storms are a perfect time for, with makeup you can, I've taken all of my sundries and I've imbued them for glamour to make myself cute. And basically what I did was I got a pack of stickers and I imbued the stickers with glamour, and then I slapped the stickers on so my sigils are like very cute little like first aid kits and stuff. Went to bed at 1 a.m. and now it's 7. So you got another 6 hours. I'm so glad. Wow. I'm also glad that it's going so well. Yeah. That's kick-ass. Kitchen crafting. Put sage in your window cleaner. Ask for protection, and only those who mean well can enter. How to make crystals. So, I don't know if you ever made like rock candy when you were a kid, but it's basically the same thing. You just got to be patient enough to let it actually crystallize. That's the thing. So it's supposed to work with alum or salt, but I've only ever been able to make it work with sugar. Merge them into water until they are dissolved. Add food coloring for whatever color thing you want. Yeah, patience is not my strong suit either. I'm very much so a well, that's not true, because I will plan things on the new moon and then do things on the full moon. Guess what? It is 100% tonight. It is a full moon tonight. So today is when you get shit done, when you manifest things. All the planning that you did, you actually do the thing on a full moon. And maybe I will offer some tarot readings. I kind of like the idea of offering tarot readings on the full moon. Sage doesn't do windows. Crushed egg powder, eggshell powder. If you keep the eggshells and you crush them up into a powder, it's a super powerful ingredient for like circles of protection. You can add salt or dragon's blood for extra oomph. Dragon's blood is great for like adding kerosene to a fire. Like just yay, Orla. And yay for tarot. Still learning, yeah. I'm still learning. Like you're forever learning. You're never super good at it. Hecate. Moon baths, nightmares, travel. Not like any of us are traveling. Days of the week and times of the day. So because it is a Monday, it's really good for divination, for intuition, and healing magic. If we do stuff at midnight, that would be the deep unconscious or subconscious, that cast spells for healing loved ones and to enhance self-development, divination, and ESP. Though the start of the day is best for spells that invite fresh energies into your life. So you can perform rituals to bless the beginning of relationships, jobs, and work projects, health regimes, and new studies. Full moon, peak energy, blessings, joy, and gratitude, blossoming celebration. Ooh, sex magic. We'll talk about sex magic. The only thing I'm going to say about sex magic is that it's actually pretty brief, right? The thing in my book is pretty brief. It's not as complicated as it sounds. The orgasm is an extremely powerful way to work a spell or charge one, as you are working with powers of life itself, and all extrasensory perception is heightened during sexual excitation or excitement. Excitement is a word. Work up to intercourse and focus on the subject of the spell, then work up to a mutual orgasm if you can. Alternatives are masturbation and oral sex. You should not be coerced into anything. You should not coerce somebody else into anything. Obviously, release your intention during the climax. Consent is extremely important with sex magic. Your partner or partners that you are doing sex magic with should know what they are working towards and what your motivations are. Super important. Consent is a thing. You should not be hiding your spell work from people who are working your spell. Yay, donuts! I still have donuts from yesterday, so I ate a donut before the stream started. Consent is a thing, absolutely. We can have fun with horoscopes. Now I want donuts too. Monday. Clean with water. Laundry, dishes, that sort of thing. Make magical oils and perfumes. Meditate for longer than usual. Light a blue candle for emotional well-being. Add a water fountain to your garden. Ooh, horoscopes. Okay, let's do horoscopes. I have a site that I go to that is pretty good. I have to go to my email for it. Thop? What's Thop? Yay, my jammies are on their way. That's cool. Come on. Open up. Okay, I'm not crazy. It's the same site. So for everyone, right? Longing to socialize can make everyone feel anxious and irritable today. The full moon rises in group-oriented Aquarius at 11:59 EDT, possibly tempting us to rebel against social distancing protocols. While we look forward to the warm embrace of our tribe, getting together for a video happy hour or catching up on a group text can help us stay connected. As evening approaches, an opposition between analytical Mercury and forbidding Saturn could cause us to question the powers that be. Rather than feeling oppressed, we would be wise to be proactive and put our own efforts toward the greater good. So who wants their horoscope read? Also, Destiny can't wear perfume, but that's fine. You don't have to wear perfume. I don't wear perfume either. I wear oil. Sage, when's your birthday? I'll go into Taurus first because I'm a Taurus. Improving your professional prospects will be empowering. The full moon falls in your 10th house of ambition today, urging you to find a line of work that makes you happy. If you need to get an advanced degree or gain practical experience to venture into this field, then do it. Launching your own business is another possibility. Although you're fond of routines, that shouldn't stop you from leaving behind tired situations. A job that has lost its value should be exchanged for the one that makes you feel vibrant, engaged, and purposeful. Crazy. Yep, that was Taurus. Let's go into Scorpio. Also Scorpio, okay. Let's see what's up with Scorpio. Letting go of the past is critical to your happiness. Dwelling on disappointment isn't good for your heart, mind, or overall health. Forgiving someone today who hurt you could possibly allow you to experience a level of happiness you never thought possible. The full moon is rising in your 4th house of emotion, commanding that you listen to your feelings instead of relying on logic. If you wish to break free from your current home or lifestyle, go for it. Some people in your life may be surprised by your decisions, but that shouldn't stop you from making healthy changes. We got a Capricorn. Capricorn, all right. Capricorn. Waiting for a payment may be driving you to distraction today. Rather than trying to project an air of power or confidence, be authentic. Be honest about needing the cash that is owed to you. Then go about your business and imagine the wealth flowing into your bank account. The more relaxed you are about finances, the easier it becomes to attract abundance. The same goes for your profession. If a job falls through, don't worry. This allows something better to come along, and that offers more independence and intellectual stimulation. Excuse me, goodness. I wonder what that means. Okay, let's take it apart. Destiny working on letting go, so that's good to hear. Going in the right direction. Absolutely. Oh yeah. You were Scorpio. So let go of the past. If you want to break some nasty habits or change your lifestyle, do it. It might surprise the people around you, but that shouldn't stop you from, making the changes that are needed in your life. Oh, more coffee. Hello, no. Do you smell donuts? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Let me see if I can show you guys. There he is. Hi, baby. It is a void kitty. Can I sit back down? Is that a thing I can do? Look at all that food in your bowl. Thank you. That is Nobukatsu. It was named after Nobunaga Oda's eldest son. So that means he's super charming and he's absolutely handsome and really great at parties. Just a terrible warlord. Yep, Nobukatsu. Hi, Lizzie Bellina. Oh, you came in just as I was showing off my kitty cat. All right, more coffee. Oh, I overcreamed my coffee. Holy crap. Whoa, did I overcream my coffee? This is Puppy Week Shoe. It's Tibetan for sugary puffball. You want to say hi? No? Oh. What is this? You got a fuzzy in your fuzzies. Oh, is it because he's here? It's okay. No such thing as overcreaming coffee. My cup is the third cream, the rest coffee. I usually do coffee with a splash of cream. That is usually my thing. I think that's my mom. Hello, mother.
Hello.
Yeah, she's being skittish for some reason.
You might have got yourself donuts yesterday, huh?
Yeah, I had them delivered.
Delivered?
Mm-hmm. Duck Donuts is on DoorDash.
Huh. Yeah, I don't know about Duck Donuts. Decorate the donuts any way you like.
You can get them plain. You only go to Duck Donuts if you want to get like a fancy schmancy holy crap donut. I want to drink this coffee, but it's barely coffee. It's mostly a hazelnut cream. My cats are so cute and so chill. My mom's cat, which is a domestic short hair, she will sing you the song of her people. Meow, 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 meow. My cats do not do such things. Though
Pabu does too.
Pabu doesn't do it in the morning though. Pabu only does it when she's super lonely and she's not getting her nap in the afternoon, then she'll cry. If I disappear, apparently, she will cry. My cat is called Demonic Lily. She is not chill, so noisy and attention seeking. Yeah. Muffet, come here. Hey.
Meow.
I'm going to introduce you to the internet.
As it talks. She's like almost 20 years old.
She is an almost 20-year-old cat, but she's also a chatty catty. There you go. My Nobu will chirp, and that's it. If he meows like at all, then he's either super upset with like how the playing is going, or he's super hungry. Lizzie's like, no, this is torture. She's also senile. But this.
She might as well be.
No, I'm pretty sure she's senile. Like I don't think she understands where she is or who she's with, unless she's with you. Like that's like the gist of it. Hi, RK. How's it going? We're just sitting around drinking coffee that we put too much cream in. Hi, all the peoples. Oh, bye, Shelby. See you later. I just saw that. So you got to meet all three of my cats in like a 10-minute span.
It's because they came downstairs, huh?
Pabu and Nobu are usually on the middle floor. If I'm on the middle floor, they're in the basement. If I'm in the basement, they follow me like
Muppet follows me. They're puppy cats.
puppy cats. My cat is 9 years old and lives up to his name. Technically, it's Jack, but we call him Jackass a lot. Hi, Alexis. How's it going? You know what? I'm just back to saying y'all. Yeah. So good to see you guys. So I have bad news. BC Brown is super sick, like super sick. So she won't be able to join me for making book things. Hi, Eva. I have like a spiny thing in my eyeball. Spiny thing. Lapis, after the gemstone, lapis lazuli. 13-year-old cat. Gotcha. But yeah, BC cannot come to work on the book tonight. So I think I'm just going to work on character things, and then she can overlook it and change things as needed. I have to like re-familiarize myself with everything. Sending her all the woo-woos, yeah. Dared get her off-brand litter once. She went into the box glaring at me, yeah. She's like, you expect me to urinate in this? Yeah, because I got to move forward on the thing or we're never going to finish this thing. So I'm going to work on characters tonight. I hope it's not. I had it too. It almost killed me. I don't know what kind of blood type she has, so I don't know how susceptible she is to it, but she's super sick. Whoa, there is not enough coffee in this. I need to make another cup of coffee. And I'll use my evergreen Oasis mug. Yours wasn't that bad. Mine was pretty bad. I will do things in her honor and send her things. You're using yours too? Your what? Coffee maker? So there's a chance that I can get money through an affiliates program on Storyteller's Vault, which is kind of amazing. So I emailed them saying like what avenues I'm using to do the link through. And I'm going to be like Facebook ads, Instagram ads, Pinterest ads. I'm just going to do all the ads. And if I can double that up with an affiliate link, oh my God, it would be amazing. Yeah, right? If I'm linking to Storyteller's Vault, which I'm doing, right? Can I double that up with an affiliate thing? Yeah, I can get credit. I can get paid in actual money, minus $2 for a processing fee. Yeah, I think I'm going to work on that today too. Also going to work on the audio book. I'm going to work on exporting Sage's graphics so that we can apply it to stuff come September. But yeah, affiliate things through Storyteller's Vault. It's a novel idea. All right, coffee. Also, Sage's graphics are pretty awesome. That looks better. I already had my cigarette, but I want another one. Also, Sage's branding is going to be awesome. There's going to be all kinds of cool stuff. So stoked. I am also stoked. I love doing branding. I love doing branding. So if anybody needs branding, freaking drop me a line. Super into it. Damn, it's hot. I'm going to take you out with me while I smoke a cigarette, I think. I think that's going to be a thing. I identify more with my moon sign than my rising, probably equally with my sun sign. I am Taurus with Leo rising and Cancer moon. La 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 la, you're gonna come with me. Oh, lighting. I almost touched my screen. Doesn't work that way. So yeah, Sage and I are going to be doing a branding and marketing workshop for authors. So we just want to get all the materials together before we do this thing. I actually have a presentation that we can use as a framework for our conversation. Because I want people to be able to walk out. I'll be right back, I swear. I want people to be able to walk out of that workshop with a brand. Yeah. Mr. Sage did his demo this morning, free to do things again now. Cool. If you still need help with StreamYard, sorry I kind of left you in the lurch. I think I'm good with StreamYard. It's not like I needed a walkthrough or anything. She has banished us to the outside. It's still, it's slow. The temperature is slowly rising. I think it was 76 when I stepped out today. Now it's like 80. Oh, don't worry about it. Got sorted for Hannah's stream, so I'm streaming now. Oh, Orla. Okay. Yeah, me being all like, you know, self-centric and shit. I'll be looking for streams though. That I don't have to run, streams that I can either co-host or just sit in the chat. One thing you are in the UK is cold and wet. It is my stream. It's true. So there was someone saying they were Sagittarius rising, which is spoopy. We're going on a trip. Yay! Cancer sun, Sagittarius rising, Gemini moon. We should take out the trash. The trash can is sitting out on the curb, and there's still trash in the kitchen that I need to take out. Let me see what I can do. There's not a great view. Damn. Come on. That's what my neighborhood looks like. A bunch of townhouses. The only friend I have that I actually have arguments with is a Sagittarius. So funny how I'm Sagittarius rising. Sagittarians have their pros and their cons. I'm very familiar with their cons. My sister and my dad are Sagittarii. Is it still good? I don't know. You can look at my siding.
I wish I could show you my spider stuff. All my spiders are dead. There used to be an orb weaver that used to do their thing here on the front porch, but I don't know whatever happened to them. Sagittarii, it's often a wolf and rabbit sort of situation. So usually there's someone who is dominant in the conversation and someone who is like the learner or the listener. And the angrier one gets, the more afraid the other gets. And it's just like this endless cycle of hell. Because they're both in their heads so much. So it's like, so my sister is a Sagittarius ox in the ox in the Chinese horoscope, which means if there ever was a vain thing, that is my sister in a nutshell. We live in an apartment complex, so my view is a few trees and walkways and lawns. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's green here. Alexis is Gemini. Would you like to hear your horoscope, Alexis? Four minutes from being a Gemini. I was supposed to be an Aries, but I was a month late. My mom went into labor the day before they were going to induce. Okay, let's see what Gemini has to say. Getting a broader perspective is critical when you catch yourself obsessing over world events. Although it's admirable you want to be informed, watching the news can have an adverse effect on your energy and emotions. Consider limiting your exposure to current events today. Reading the news may also be better than watching it on TV or online. Even the tone of a broadcast can have a negative impact. Once you feel caught up, turn your attention to humanitarian cause you care about. Just knowing such efforts and altruists exist can restore your faith in humankind. Yeah, the twins, absolutely. There's also that duality in Gemini as well. There's always a good twin and a bad twin. No, excuse me. Poor choice of words. A light twin and a dark twin. Yeah, don't bother with the news. Yeah. Supposed to be born on New Year's Day, but I wanted to see Christmas, so I was born on Christmas Eve. So you're a cusp. You're a Capricorn, but there's like Sagittarian stuff going on. Doop. Oh, breeze is coming. Delicious breeze. funny. Carrie was due on May 5th, born May 20th. Daughter ended up being born on the due date, but was 11 weeks early. Holy cow. 11 weeks. Doctor said I should have been born July 4th. Mom said, no, you're wrong. I was June 27th. Yeah. Lots of early babies. I had normal weight, but the amount of weight that I gained after I was born was wacky. I grew like crazy my first week, from what I'm told. Fun little trivia about Sako, if you haven't heard it already, is my mom had the bubonic plague when she was pregnant with me, so I was born with the antibodies. So I chalk that up to my immune system is pretty boss, except against this thing, this pandemic, right? So my husband was born on the 20th of December. So because I celebrate my birthday all month long, and we don't technically celebrate Christmas, we celebrate his birthday all month long. So I decorate the house like with winter stuff, and I celebrate the solstice, but it's also for his birthday. So our Christmas tree is decked out in like Star Wars stuff. It's our sci-fi tree. My twin and I were supposed to be born January 13th, but we were born November 9th. We weighed less than 5 pounds together. Wow. Preemies. She is a full-on stubborn bull. Yeah, I get you, Carrie. I get you. My boyfriend doesn't like celebrating his birthday, and it makes me sad. He's a Virgo, so it makes too much sense, yeah. So were you guys like on air or life support or anything like that if you're only like 2.5 pounds? Back to coffee. Back to coffee. Orla also hates birthdays. Glad it disappears in the Christmas hype. Husband is a Libra, and you got 2 Tauruses in the house. Excuse me, Nobu. We were in the hospital for almost 3 months after Lauren went home first. Joy had to stay longer. She had some lung issues. Sure. My mom is talking to someone. I don't think it's anyone in her family. Milk the shit out of my birthday. I milk the shit out of my birthday too.
Mm. Yeah, I don't know who she's talking to. Jeez. Alexis, I buy myself gifts and do something fun. And if money, then there's a feast. I don't expect people to give me shit, no. Little one was in the hospital about 3 months too. It's pretty common for twins, triplets, multiples to be early. I'm a preemie mom. I'm on a preemie mom group on Facebook and see it all the time. Being a twin sister never lets me forget it, nor does always remind me a minute older. Yeah, of course. We used to buy ourselves gifts. The mister's birthday is in September. Libra? Leo into Libra? Leo into Virgo. And then Libra. I know a pair of twins that were born on the cusp of Leo and Virgo. So one was Leo and one was Virgo. It was kind of interesting. It's hot out there. I think I need to cut the neck off of this thing. He's Virgo on the 12th, yeah. Double Scorpio house. When Mr. Sage's friend was rooming with us, we were a triple Scorpio house. So the thing about Scorpios is that they can convince other people to do things that they wouldn't normally otherwise do, which isn't necessarily a bad thing, right? They can convince each other to, actually get shit done. They just have to want to do it, want to express and manipulate the person into doing what it is they need to be doing. Very clever Scorpios. So I am a Taurus dog. I think I'm a metal dog. Oh, my cats are spazzing out. Oh, ad blocker. It's lame. Oh, my cats are being cute. Can I see this one without an ad blocker? I was born under a gibbous moon. Can I put in my time? Is that a thing I can do? horoscope. It does not talk about, it said it talked about my I think I have a Witchy app that looks very similar to this. Monday the 3rd. Healthy sleep begins 1 hour before midnight today. Full moon in Aquarius. I would like to put in my birthday, please. 1982. Working life. Your work is characterized by insecurity and confrontation. Don't allow yourself to become overwhelmed just because you don't have the precise answer to every problem straight away. Keep a calm exterior. Avoid making your problems worse. Often, even serious catastrophes are over just as quickly as they arise. So don't sweat the small shit. Okay, it's fine. Hi, Bree. What's up? Also, back to work for Eva. That's fine. The nurse told us that my daughter won't be born on her due date. She was born on October 6th, her exact due date. Scorpio monkey, Cancer monkey. Switch devices and move to the bedroom. Sounds great. I missed the trash guys. Still have a trash can here waiting to go out. I am lazy. We are talking horoscopes and stuff today. 82 is the same year as my husband. He was born 3 days before my parents got married. So let's see what else it says about 1982, May 15 peoples. Love for singles. One way to alleviate the stress you might feel is to approach life in a more playful way and try to brighten up your situation, but don't expect to receive too much credit for your efforts. Instead, whatever you do, you're scrutinized, your motives examined, and you find yourself having to defend all your actions. Health. Slow down. With all activities you're involved in, both your mind and your body need more relaxation than you're allowing them. Listen to your body and do something good for your health. Pay more attention to the balance between activity, relaxation, and pleasure. A deep tissue massage often works wonders. A deep tissue massage is also very, very risky. Maybe I'll sit down with my robot masseuse. When's your birthday, Bree? We can, or yeah, what's your horoscope sign? I can look up your horoscope. Both my Western and Chinese are super spot on and scary. Mine too. Walking stereotype, apparently. Sounds like my life. As you cannot know what the future holds and things can change quickly, prepare to be flexible also in financial matters. You might suffer unpleasant consequences if you make a big investment or acquisition now. Oh. If you are given this advice, remain skeptical and take some time to consider, as the information might not be the best. Family and friendship. Don't expect any comfort from your family right now. The many little annoyances you're confronted with won't make you feel better anyway. Take a positive, laid-back attitude. If you stubbornly stick to your views, conflicts will escalate and your mistakes won't be so quickly forgiven. If you are willing to compromise, everything will be fine. Goddamn. That's kind of spoopy. Hey, Lauren. Nice to see you. Tiger Gemini. The unbeatable believer. Mm-mm. The Geminis born in the Tiger year are flamboyant and confident. They are great around people and they have a charming nature. They surely take from the liveliness of the tiger and are just as outspoken as most Geminis. It's difficult to find a sad Gemini tiger. Usually these people are cheerful and they can transmit this mood of theirs to others. Those born in the Western astrological sign of Gemini and the Chinese year of the tiger have a quick temper and they sometimes act too fast. These people don't have a clue about what self-discipline is, and it's difficult for them to control their emotions. However, their impulsiveness is sometimes of help. Coupled with their wisdom, it can lead to creativity. That's why the Gemini tigers are great artists. Always ready to face a new challenge, they will enter and try and win any competition. They prefer to participate in this kind of events as being part of a team. Top characteristics: bold, competitive, optimistic, and versatile. And it keeps going. Goes on forever. We are talking about Bree's horoscope. New video up. Finally made it here. Hi, ADHD. We're just chatting. Witchy chat. We're talking horoscopes. My boyfriend is very logical and can get over the top with showy romance when he's pushed. But I tend to have to just announce, hello, yes, I would like attention now. Yeah, I kind of have to too. All right. Gemini. Getting broader perspective is critical when you catch yourself obsessing over world events. Although it's admirable you want to be informed, watching the news can have an adverse effect on your energy and emotions. Consider limiting your exposure to current events today. Reading the news may also be better than watching it on TV or online, or even or online, semicolon. Even the tone of a broadcast can have a negative impact. Once you feel caught up, turn your attention to a humanitarian cause that you can care about. Just knowing such efforts and altruists exist can restore your faith in humankind. Oh, Lauren is an Aries pig, but don't always, let's see what Aries has to say. Also, when in Aries are you born? Because you might be a cusp baby. All right, Aries. When you bottle up your emotions, anger tends to manifest, which can lead you to take out your frustrations on innocent bystanders. There we go. Put an end to this impulse by reaching out to others who understand your situation. Even an independent person like you needs a safe place where you can discuss your problems freely. Joining an online support group is strongly advised today. After you overcome your initial skepticism, you'll realize that the other members have great advice on coping with persistent challenges. At the very least, they'll be sympathetic to your plight. 7th of April. Oh, that's like smack dab in the middle. Had to read Love Languages book for our marriage prep class. Marriage prep class? Spoopy. There's a whole book about it. The love languages are super interesting. ADHD is a Taurus. So am I. Sister's a Taurus. We get along like gangbusters since I'm a Cancer. Yeah. Love languages sound silly, but I'm so expressive with my feelings, and he's not. It helped me understand. Yeah. Yeah. Bestest support group right here. Absolutely. Crunch. I should probably, I don't know. I'll wrap up at 11. Sometimes sometimes I have to remind my husband that we are married. He's making an effort to reach out to me more and more. Which is helpful. I think it's good for our relationship. Oh, of course. It's boring and pointless, yeah. Buddhists don't do such things. Air plus fire equals boom sometimes. It is true. So Sagittarius versus Taurus is pretty volatile. Or it can be. So the both the Taurus and the Sagittarian have to get over themselves and embrace the other person. Otherwise, it can just be super toxic. It's not wrong. I liked what the one said about I can be a bit snappy, I suppose. Yeah. Yeah. Both parents are Leos. Oh, I'm so sorry. I have a Pisces with all the negative aspects. And so I have a Pisces for a mom and a Leo, Sagittarian for a dad. I want to say he's a Leo, but he's not. Cancer, Pisces, Cancer. You're a Cancer. Come on, notification, go away. All right, Cancer. Boop. The earth is shifting beneath your feet, ready or not. The moon, your ruler, reaches its full power in your 8th house of transformation today. Welcome this turn of events. You have a chance to get rid of any practices or attitudes that have been undermining your contentment. It's possible you've allowed a rival or a friend to put too many demands on you. If that's the case, this is the opportunity to turn over a new leaf. You don't have to jump every time this person snaps their fingers. Healthy boundaries create happier relationships. People bossing you around, Cancer? Damn. Hi, Raven. We're talking horoscopes today. Sagittarius mother is very focused and goal-oriented and narrow-minded, yeah. While Gemini is just chaos. Yep, exactly. We're actually not sure which signs match well with Gemini. I think Scorpio is one. Let's see. Gemini compatibility. Libra and Aquarius. You can kind of make it work with Leo and Aries and Sagittarius. But Libra and Aquarius are supposed to be the most compatible. Mom's an Aries, dad's a Cancer, sister's a Leo, and I'm a Virgo. Clashes happen. Yep. Already follow those instructions and I put my foot down. Awesome. Good game. Good game. Mom is a Leo, dad is a Pisces. I've always interpreted as she takes the lead and he goes with the flow. Not necessarily. That's a very yin and yang sort of situation, right? You can get two extremes from your parents. Libra, that explains. Me and my brother have not argued for a single minute our entire lives, and he's a Libra. Yoga invites demons? Where did that come from? Oh, here we are. My pastor is a man behind the times so much. He should have been born 500 years ago with some of his views. He went on a tirade in an article about how yoga invites demons. crazy. My partner is a Capricorn, and it was difficult to learn how to communicate effectively at first. Yeah, but now it's the best communication person I have. Yeah. My Sagittarian husband is trying to be more forthcoming. I don't know where you got this. A lot of my friends are signs I'm not meant to get along with. Yeah, Taurus and Cancer are like the antithesis of each other. That's how my marriage went. Former wife and I are both Libras, and we never actually argued. We had differences of opinion, but we never actually fought over things. Don't know where he got his logic. He continued about how Hinduism is devil worship. I wanted to throw my phone. Whoa. That is toxic. A couple of years back, I went to the church in town to accompany my grandmother. The very old priest there went ballistic on me because of my pentagram, called me a heathen and yelling at me. There's more. Pretty chill Cancer. Right on. I like chill Cancers. I ended up leaving Grandma on her own inside because I was afraid the man would get a heart attack. Ugh. Jesus H. Christ. The only thing I don't like is the name. Like, it sucks announcing to the room that I'm a Cancer. The crab. Is it an option to go to another church? The new priest in town is very young, tolerant, and open-minded. That is good. Church and I never got along. It's no secret that I'm third-generation Buddhist, so there's like communal centers, like there's a word for it. It's not temple. It's just a community center. With the pandemic, haven't been going at all. Yeah. Probably for the better. My boyfriend and I have never actually argued, and it's been 2 years. We have grumpy moments, but no actual arguments. But he diffuses so quickly, I don't think he argues ever. My husband and I discuss things, but we don't argue anymore. Like, he used to be a very different person. I'll just put it that way. Grew up Pentecostal. I almost married into a Pentecostal family, and they almost dragged me out into the yard and set me on fire. One of the family members had to I was wearing an ankh at the time, as I was a follower of Bast, and one of the cousins came and like showed off her tattoo. She had a big ankh on her bicep, and explained what an ankh is and that it's not the sign of the devil and all of that jazz. And they were like, "Oh, okay. Do you want some cake?" Ooh. Like the people in my parish, I've gotten the short straw in priests in the last few years. I have no partner, but since I'm a Gemini, I just argue with myself. It was just weird coming from my parents who argue all the time. They're stubborn people. And no, it's like, wait, no arguments? Sometimes you see how it's done badly, and it prevents you from doing what they did. I have arguments with myself all the time, Rip. Yeah, they are way too intense for my comfort. Lots of stories like that I know of. Yeah. My parents are also like yin and yang. It's not as bad now. They're not as extreme now. Like it's a little softer yin and yang. It used to be like really like opposing forces, burning yang and freezing yin, and all the life and anger and passion, and then all the coldness and introspection, and it's just, it was a lot. A pretty violent reaction to churches if I'm in one actually used for service. Me too. One of the worst things to ever happen to me happened to me in a church. So I'm better about it now than I used to be. I think my priest would have an aneurysm if he saw my books on witchcraft. Yeah. The last time I was in a church for an actual service, I had to struggle against the desire to stand up and scream "liar" at the man in the pulpit. Not even sure where the impulse came from. Yeah. My dad was a Libra, so Sagittarius mom and Libra dad. Their relationship was a study of acceptance and understanding. It can be. Sagittarians can be withholding. All right, baby nap. My parents are religious, are Christian, as opposed to religious, are Christian, but never made me go to church like ever. The only time I've been to church is for a pancake breakfast and to make a Christmas sermon video for work. Cool. I find mass in churches to be so long. I don't like being there, but will if needed. Luckily, my mom doesn't care for it, and my stepdad is pagan. Yeah. Had to learn how to speak in tongues in church, and it was one of the most uncomfortable times. So that's the whole Pentecostal thing, right? Just the speaking of tongues and the dancing with snakes and all of that jazz. Craziness. Probably because of all the oats. I've not been raised religiously at all and lean towards paganism and such, but I love singing in church. There are pagan songs and Buddhist songs and all of that jazz too. I do not enjoy singing in chorus. It does kind of feel like ritual and magic. It does. It is, for that matter. Hi, Jenny. Dancing with snakes. Yeah. Pentecostals. So rednecks who are Pentecostal are some of the more dangerous folks. Like, they will lynch a person. I was their son's fiance at the time, and they were going to drag me out into the yard and set me on fire. So my opinion of Pentecostals are definitely sideways. I did love choir, yeah. All the happy old people are a nice bonus for church singing too. We were in the deep south, yeah. I got you. Like Mississippi, deep south. We're on the cusp of the South, and we're in Virginia. There's still some Confederate shit going on here. There's a lot of Confederate cleansing happening with the whole BLM movement. Especially in Richmond. I think Christianity is very different here than in America, but I have no idea, of course. I've been to the other continent yet. Christianity and Catholicism. Actually, Catholicism is not nearly as bad, but Christianity can be extremely violent. They are not big on outsiders. But everything Christian here is super low-key, mellow, and actually barely any younger people still go to church. Yeah. Probably because it's boring. Wow, it's bizarre the actions you find people justifying in the name of their religion or faith. Just when you thought the burning times were over, there's a whole sect keeping them alive. Yep. Korean Baptists spook the shit out of me too. I think it's the zealotous thing that really gets me. Like, it spooks me out, is super zealotous people. I was raised to obey all men no matter what. Yep, that was the way of the church. Yep. Was that is that a Mormon thing? It's definitely a Mormon thing, is to worship men, basically. I don't want to say that all Christianity is bad. I've had some very interesting conversations with Mormons. They just want to understand. I haven't been judged for being Buddhist or being a witch. Like, they haven't they haven't tried to convert me or anything. They just want to talk about the things. Yeah, Pentecostal. Yeah. Korean Christians scared the fuck out of me. My Korean language teacher, who had been a colonel in the ROK army and turned reverend, was very aggressive when faced with my neo-paganism. Speaking of rituals and such, I gotta think of something to protect my doggo and help her heal. Oh, I went to the vet today and it was not good. We can do a little intention for Brianna's pupper. Orla is from Northern Ireland. Christians can't even get along for 30 years, never mind adding other faiths. Still not 100%, but I'm not afraid to say my name now. Wow. Yeah, it's different in Ireland too. But there have been things the priests have done. That's the only bad association I have. It's not life-threatening, thank goodness. But still, yeah, speedy recovery for Pupperface. Speedy recovery for Pupperface. Yeah, in southern, like U.S., it's pretty potent. There's a lot of people who are mad about the conversion away from Confederacy. High risk of complications and pain management, yeah. All the good energy towards your pupper. Pupper. Finally, phone wouldn't open the chat. Oh, welcome back, Alexis. We just got a few minutes left. We're talking about our experiences with Christianity and churches and toxic culture. Atheist at the moment, no energy to deal with religion. No energy to deal with religion as a whole or with Christianity, because there's definitely a big difference. Yay, good energy. It's almost as if structures of power are open to abuse. You think? Jesus Christ. Once I get my internet issues figured out, we should do another live. Absolutely. I am totally game. We can do a pop-up if you like. It was super nice. Oh, wow, what a jump. Hold on. We should do another live. Raven wants to do things. Define do things. Do you want to do a live? Is that a thing you want to do? Had a wonderful church I went to for like 6 or 7 years. They never tried to make me Christian. Make me join officially. Just let me attend for as long as I needed. And they treated me as equal. That's really wonderful. Never experienced such a thing. I need to actually set up my room and record a video and actually join AuthorTube. We'd love to see you. We'd love to see you. Should I subscribe to you? Is that a thing I should do? Sage's arm feels like it's on fire all of a sudden. Did you lose blood circulation? Do all the things. Oh my gosh, hold on. Boop. 3 miles doesn't sound like much, but damn, my every other day walks are really draining. Yeah. Tarot reading predicted my future partner is a Taurus that has the same ruggedness as Henry Cavill. I would be willing to give a live a try. I've got this streaming setup that I've never really used. Might as well take advantage of it. Yeah, absolutely. I'll do a pop-up later. And then anybody who wants to join can join. I think after this, I'm going to get some writing. I did not get to my goal yesterday. I want to get to 5K and I only got to 1K, so I'm behind and it's only day 3. Yeah, but you got like 10K in a day, man. Were you intending on doing like 10K a day? Like, because that's wacky. That's nuts. Join us. Skeptical about partner things. Yeah. You can subscribe to me, but it'd be a different account since I have a brand, a writer bee. Okay. Well, send me a thing. Henry Cavill, yas. Tomorrow there will be more of us. 5K a day is the goal. Whoa. Have to buy a desk and then I can get set up. Every time I Google a writer bee on YouTube, it doesn't show up. RIP. SEO is a thing. Absolutely. I'll tag you on Discord. That'll be awesome. 5K is still a lot. Yeah, it is. Also, you got 10K the first day, got 1K the second day. You're still ahead. Or you were still ahead. Now you're ahead by 1,000 words. So you only need 4K to be on point today. I know of any live sprinting going on today. I might do a pop-up later. I think there's someone doing stuff today, but I can't remember who. 5K sounds tiring. Yeah, it does. I might do a pop-up. I have a lot to do today. I admit I'm kind of anxious about the prospect of joining AuthorTube. Not sure I have enough of writing habit down to justify it yet. Well, it'll help with the writing habit. I have to say, it helps with the writing habit. I have some outlining I want to do today. I will see how it goes. I wanted to stay ahead, and I will see how today goes to see if 150K is actually doable. Yeah. 5K a day to get to 150K. Is that right? I just joined and it's helped my writing habit for sure. Saw so many 8-3 streams. Oh, that's true. I know Brooke is doing one today. I know Sam is doing one today. So it might be more of a chat and less of a writing sprint thing. There's a couple of others going on. Yeah. I forgot about that. I have the same doubts as you in joining AuthorTube, like a mild case of imposter syndrome. Oh. I've got a little imposter syndrome too, because it's not like I went to school for this. It's all stuff that I learned from AuthorTube. I've had a writing blog for 2 years, and most of it is I'm going to try this thing, and then it doesn't work. Showing your process is sometimes super helpful. Yeah. Don't know how else to describe it. I'm doing a live sprint on Wednesday with Cachet. Right on. That's certainly a part of it for me. I'm pretty sure that that's what murdered my efforts on establishing a Twitch gaming account. Oh. The idea that you're not as good at gaming as other Let's Play people. Also, my Gemini brain is terrified of the idea of something that takes much discipline and dedication. It takes ambition. It really does. Imposter syndrome is so real. Yeah. Like I'm like a wealth of knowledge, right? I've done a lot of homework in my life. And a lot of research on my own time, is what I mean. That's why I didn't major in creative writing until halfway into college. Yeah. 6 years, I kind of half quit Twitch too. Yeah. I am a firm believer in structure, and I'm using storyplanner.com. I paid for a paid account, so I'm gonna see what's up. Used to stream on Twitch too, but it sucked at scheduling part due to bad sleeping habits. I am a walking void of ambition. It isn't part of my makeup. So yeah, if you want to co-host with me, you're welcome to join along. Do some sprints. It's a thing. You're funny. You know, like it's... I'm hoping that Marissa's planners are going to help me. I want to do her platform booklet. She said it's going to be available sometime in August, so I'm looking forward to that. I should look into ad campaign stuff today. Oh, it's 11. Okay, well, thank you so much for the people who joined me for coffee and cigarette and things and talked horoscopes and tools and stuff like that. And also the church. Oh, whoa. Yeah, I'm getting both kinds when it comes out, yeah. My issue was largely scheduling too, I think, thanks to my nocturnal schedule. Wouldn't really get vocal in my streams unless I could have, because I would have woken up my neighbor's kid at Odrak 30. Well, if we're here if you want company. I have no idea where to even begin once I actually have a manuscript. Ooh. Can we talk about SEO sometime, please? Yeah, of course. Actually, I have a massive playlist on SEO. I can share that with you. Have a great day, everybody. Bye. See ya. Shower time. Get to work on that now since I need the work blog optimized. Cool. Thank you so much. I'll probably do a pop-up stream a little later. I will catch you guys on the flip side.